Kingda at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey is going to be closing today. And I think it is a really, really good roller coaster that does not deserve to close. This is a short and sweet review of Kingda. Opened in 2005 as the world's tallest roller coaster, and it still has that record. It is also right now the world's fastest roller coaster because Formula Rosa is standing but not operating. It is 456 feet tall and 128 miles an hour. It also only has a duration of 28 seconds, but it has a track length of 3,118 feet. Kingda has a very short layout because it is an intimate accelerator roller coaster, and the only one that has a long layout is Formula Rosa. But for how long Kingda is, it packs in a great punch. First starts out with a launch, which is getting you up to the speed of 128 miles per hour, which is very, very powerful, and it is pretty long too. It goes up the 456-foot tall top hat, which gives you some great views, but before you know it, you're plummeting back down to the ground with a 270-degree spiral down. Kingda then goes over this quote-unquote bunny hill, which is what Six Flags Great Adventure calls it, which delivers some pretty good airtime. Another airtime moment is on the top hat, and it is pretty good. Both moments are considered, for me, ejector. Those airtime moments, I feel like, make Kingda better than Jersey Devil and Nitro for Great Adventure's top 4. And El Toro is the best coaster at Six Flags Great Adventure for strong sustained ejector airtime. Also, if you want to know more about that coaster, watch my review. Now let's talk about Kingda's restraints. Kingda uses the intimate hard over-the-shoulder restraints, and they are not very comfortable for me. The lap bar section can get really far down on your thighs with the positive G-forces from going up and down the top hat, and it can hurt, but the over-the-shoulder section isn't too bad. I do wish, however, though, Kingda got converted to the soft strap over-the-shoulder restraints like on Storm Runner or Fahrenheit at Hershey Park, and that would make it a lot more comfortable, but it's fine how it was. Overall, I think Kingda is a beautiful roller coaster that has some great photo opportunities from the parking lot and from the park. You can see this coaster like a mile away or even more. You can get a great view from the top hat, and apparently you can see all the way to Philadelphia from it. At Kingda's peak and opening in the early 2000s, it actually could run 4 trains, which in this video, I think it did. Kingda no longer runs 4 trains and instead only runs a max of 2. One of the trains is actually like a skeleton now, and the other one is on the transfer track. Kingda's final score, I would give it a 9 out of 10, and this is because I think it's a really good roller coaster that, although really short, packs in a great punch with some good airtime, good positive G-forces, and an amazing launch. It's also in the front, not really rough at all, but it does have a little bit of a vibration. It's okay, though, because it's nearly 20 years old, 19 right now, and I'd say for an intimate coaster, that's pretty good if it's not too rough. Kingda's seat, I definitely recommend sitting in the front row for the best view, because you are really going to want to need that view of that launch track when you're just sitting there for all that time. It looks really cool, and also for the best view on the top hat, so you could see the best. Now, I am upset that Kingda is closing, but I do feel like there is many other great coaster models that would be worthy of a replacement. I'm thinking a 3-for-1 package deal with Mach rides, with a Mach Striker coaster, Mach Extreme Spinner, and even a Mach family coaster like Slinky Dog Dash. This is a coaster enthusiast's dream, but I feel like it's semi-possible. You could also do an Intamin Hyper, but I know Cedar Fair does not like to work with Intamin. However, I wouldn't mind if Kingda did get the Top Thrill 2 treatment. I think it would be very interesting, especially with that hill at the end. And I think it would be a really cool thing that Six Flags Great Adventure would do with Green Lantern's plot. I mean, anything is better than that ride. I do not like Green Lantern at all. although it has good airtime moments, it's just not the ride for me. I do wish that Six Flags Great Adventure would remove the bamboo so you get a view of Kingda launching, but now with its being closed, it's never going to happen, but that's okay. Overall, Kingda is an awesome roller coaster, and I really wish it didn't close because I only got into coasters about a year ago, and this ride actually got me over my fear of roller coasters. I will never be scared on a roller coaster again after riding this, but I'm sure that there will be a really good attraction to come in Kingda's spot, and I hope it is a good attraction because if it's not, I'll be even more upset than I am right now. In total, I've probably only gotten about 50 rides on Kingda and only probably about 5 in the front row because I was not a coaster enthusiast for a long time, but I'm happy to at least ride it when many other people have not. Anyways, what do you guys think of this short and sweet review of Kingda, and should I make more of these? Comment down below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe so you can get more content like this. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe. That would make my day. Anyways, goodbye.